What if being unapologetically me is exactly what sets someone else free? This is Melinda, your podcast host, and this is your official sneak peek into what's coming soon on Unapologetically Yours. In episode 1, I said I'd talk about healing, faith, forgiveness, rage, marriage, poetry, magic, mess, and kids, especially my kids. But I want to add a few more things. What I've noticed since I opened the floodgate of my podcast mind is that it is already evolving. One idea sparks another and another. I already have 3 other episodes just waiting to be recorded. One is about me, how I'm always on, my brain that is, and 2 other episodes are going to be highlights of podcasts I recommend. I'll drop those recommendations tomorrow. I'm also going to share my thoughts on books I'm reading, some of which fall under a highlight category too, like highlighting authors or storylines, subject matter. I'll highlight other people too in other various fields. My list is growing, and so far, a number of those mentions will be from my family tree. In this space, I'll be highlighting or spotlighting women who inspire me, mompreneurs who move mountains. I'll also be talking about tough and touchy subjects, the topics we've been trained to avoid, the ones we whisper about, like abuse, the ones that deserve to be named and healed in daylight, like miscarriages. This isn't just a podcast. It's a portal, a gathering ground, a vibration, a declaration, a soul-sent signal to my people. Because too many of us are half living. Too many of us are silencing our brilliance and our voices. And that truth leads me back to the what if that is very much a part of my why, the why behind doing this podcast. What if being me gives someone else permission to be fully them? What if telling the truth opens a floodgate of freedom for others? And in doing that, in daring to be real and radiant and raw, we find our tribe, and our tribe finds us. I humbly ask that if an episode sparks something in you or resonates with you, take it as your sign. If it brings someone to mind, share it. That nudge you feel, that knowing, it's sacred. So honor it. In this tribe, we don't gatekeep breakthroughs. We pass that freedom on. Because maybe, just maybe, we all get set free in the process. I want you to know I see you. Even those of you I have yet to meet. And I hear you. I want to close out on yet another sneak peek of this show. This podcast is already growing exponentially in the last 72 hours of what I ever endeavored it to be. I was on an important Zoom meeting tonight when another call came through, so I couldn't click over. But I was delighted to see the name of a former neighbor pop up on my screen. Though we intended to visit one another, we haven't seen each other since she moved. To my delight, though, she left me a text. It was so encouraging. It was exactly what I needed, and it shows that I'm in the right place and in the right time. She said, I listened to the podcast, and it was really good. I've been wanting to start one for a while, but it's hard to sit down and get started. As soon as I was able, I called her back, and that conversation led us to discuss her current job, the loss we have as mothers, raising children without our own moms, and the idea of us coming together on a regular basis to discuss all of those things and so much more. I even came up with a potential title of our future episodes together. I really like alliteration. Remember, I'm a poet, although that part's not necessarily akin to poetry. I guess it could be a huge part. Anyway, I digress. I think I'm afraid. Am I afraid? Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Like, what if you don't like the title? Oh. Okay, here it is, regardless. Here it is. Monthly Monday Moments with Morgan and Melinda. I was thinking that we might have our own theme song or theme music. That would be cool. So I invite you to join us. Let's keep showing up unapologetically, truthfully, divinely, because somebody's freedom is waiting on your voice too. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to be present, to speak, to be heard, to heal, and maybe, just maybe, to set someone else free. Until next time, unapologetically yours.